Hey everybody, it's me again, Sammy, with another video. I warned you, didn't I? This video I'm going to cover how you can upload pictures to the wardrobe if you're making your own pictures. If you buy an item and it doesn't include a picture, or maybe you just like taking your own pictures and you want your whole entire wardrobe of nothing but pictures of you in an outfit, which I know some of you like doing. That's perfectly fine. So I'm just going to walk you through how to take your pictures and get them uploaded to the wardrobe. It is not my preferred method. I prefer vendor images. Just a personal preference. I'll explain to you here in a little bit why, but so this is probably my last resort. If I scour all of the interwebs and I cannot find a vendor picture at all, or I've even been desperate enough to try to find a picture, I will actually go to the event and try to snip the picture from the event, all to try to avoid doing it this way. And it's not that it's a bad way at all. I just prefer vendor pictures. So I have a couple of items that I bought recently set aside that do not have vendor pictures included. So I'm going for you guys take some pictures and show you how to upload them. So the first item that I have is these shoes from Empire. And so I'm going to upload that. Let's see, I'll go ahead and start out just like if I was going to be wardrobing this for you guys. Get it ready. I have my shoes folder, and I do have quite a large Empire folder. Make my folder name, which is the Ayana. I have no idea. She always has really weird names. Ayana Heels. And she includes two versions of the shoe. I saw here not too long ago, somebody had asked in the group why you would want materials versus no materials. It's really just a preference, but I prefer the materials. I love all the shininess of things. Because back when I used to play Second Life years and years ago, that didn't even exist. So it just amazes me that now things look so realistic with the shininess of items, just like they would in real life. But it can cause a problem, especially if you're doing photography. If you have any other kind of projector around you or some other kind of light source, it can reflect off of the materials and kind of give you a look that you may not want, or it can just look like not even the color of what you had. Or what you're intending in the picture. So sometimes for pictures, I might wear the no materials version of outfits or shoes and things like that, just to make my life a lot easier and have less editing to do in a picture. So it's entirely up to you. Otherwise, I do keep them both in the folders. So I'll just do heels, no materials, and heels with materials. And then there's a HUD. So I'm going to move these over. This goes with materials, no materials, and HUD. Okay, so we've got that folder ready to go in RLV. So one of the ways you can take a picture is you can hop on your wardrobe stand that you get. You can just use you can use the poses here if you wanted to take a picture somewhere that you didn't have the pose stand, but maybe you found a really pretty sim and you want to take it there. These little left and right buttons will run you through your poses that you have normally on your stand or loaded into your HUD, and you can take your pictures there. So for this purpose, I'm going to use the wardrobe stand, and get on it, and you should get this message that pops up that asks if you want to have your lighting adjusted. If you say yes, you'll notice that it makes everything really bright and pretty and everything stands out. And my apologies for wearing a very skimpy outfit, but I have to wardrobe this, so forgive me. So you'll notice that everything, just all the shadows is gone. It's just a very bright area. This is really what you want when you are taking your pictures for wardrobe, because you want everything to pop and you want everything to stand out so you can see exactly what you're picking whenever you are sorting through your wardrobe and trying to get dressed, right? If you say no, then it's going to look very muted and very dark, just like I do here. Basically, you'll just be that look on a wardrobe, on a background. Now, I did remember a month or so ago, somebody had mentioned that for some reason when they were getting on the stand, they weren't getting that pop-up. And I'm not really sure why or what caused that, but if that ever happens to you or for some reason you can't, most likely it probably had something to do with allowing permissions or whatever, whatever that's called, avatar experiences or whatever. It most likely had to do with something like that. But if you can't figure it out and you're just really trying to get this done, you can go into your world tab. Again, I only use Firestorm. I don't know what it is on other viewers, so wherever you find your sun and environment settings at, and if you go into the photo, I can't talk, the photo and video section and go into photo tools, if you, as you can see right now, I selected no, so like it would be like that wind light or that lighting that the wardrobe asks you to do in the beginning is off. If you go in here and you type in strawberry, or start to type in strawberry sings, wind light should pop up, and if you select that, you'll notice that you will get pretty much the same exact effect. In fact, I even think it might be just a slight tad brighter, I don't know, but it gives you basically the same exact effect. Everything's whited out, everything's super bright, and like I said, it's exactly how you want it when you're trying to do a picture for your wardrobe. So just a little tip for you. If for some reason that ever doesn't work, don't panic. There's a way around it you can do. Okay, so one of the ways that you can do take a picture is to upload. Is you'll do a snapshot, and since I'm doing the Empire Heels, I don't need my body. This is one of the I have a very, very hard time picking a pose that I like, and so that's also part of the reason why I just really don't like using my own pictures. I think I'll probably go with that. Because I always have the hardest time trying to pick a pose for this stuff, and I may like it from one angle but not another. I mean, really, like, you should ask Butta how bad I am when I'm trying to take a picture. It usually takes me like an actual picture to do for like a blog or Flickr or something that I'm going to be working on. It probably from start to finish, by the time I get everything set up and get the wind light done, get my picture done and snapped, and take about 15 or 20 different ones before I finally find one that I like. It's a process. It takes like about 2 hours. That's before I even start working on it, guys. So I'm a little neurotic, I think. So pick your pose. And I have added some poses into my stand, and I probably will make a video showing you guys how to do that later. There are poses that are already built into the stand, but I like having a wider variety. Why? Because it takes me forever to pick one. Doesn't that make sense? So if you don't like the angle of your picture, like I really don't like this angle because I want to kind of see exactly what they look like on the side too, you can click the little person and you get all these options where you can rotate the stand around, and you can even move it up and you can move it down, whatever you need, and move it around. I prefer, if I am as a last resort taking a picture for the wardrobe, I prefer it on a white background. I just like it very clean, so I'll just kind of like all I see is the outfit. But I know a lot of people like doing background textures, which see, we all learn something new every day. I just learned that there is actually like a pre-textured like things in here that you could use. I never looked up here. That's how like little I ever do it this way. But yeah, there's some pretty cool preloaded background textures in here that I might have to take a look at some other day. I think that's pretty cool. And another person today earlier was wondering, and she couldn't figure out how to clear this background texture if she decided she wanted to go back to just a color texture. Well, we discovered you just click down there and there it goes. It disappears and it goes back to whatever color you want. So let's see. Okay, getting back to taking my picture. So I kind of like that. Hide my little HUD for a second. Get that out of the way too. All right, so you can get a lot closer than you think you can. When you take your snapshot, it will show you kind of like a pre-proof of what you're going to be, like what your picture is going to look like. And if you don't like it, I usually keep my width and height at 512 by 512. It's a square. That's kind of what Wardrobe uses, and so I just use it. I just keep it at that width. So you can kind of move it around and get as close as you want, as far away as you want. Have, you know, whatever your preference is. And this, like I said, it just takes me for freaking effort to do this. This is why I don't do it. I don't like it that much. Ugh, I'm so bad. Anyways, I'm just going to keep it as that. Otherwise, I will keep you guys here for ages. Okay, so I have snapped my picture, and this is what's going to show up in my wardrobe. And one of the ways you can do it is you can save it to your hard drive, or you can email it to the wardrobe. So I'm going to show you how you would do it if you were saving it to your hard drive. Once you get your snapshot, you go into Selection and Save to Disk. It reset my thing. Hang on. Okay, why is it doing that? See, I don't use this enough to like feel like I should even be showing you guys how to do this, because I'm clearly not the right person to be showing you. Oh, it's on interface. Okay. Save to disk is selected. But why is it so big? Ah. Okay. Okay, so in order to set your constraints to 512 by 512, just make sure you go down to the custom. I forgot that part, okay? Don't blame me. And I see, I just really hate the picture. I hate it. I can't get it centered. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so back to saving to disk. So we've got save to disk selected. It's 512 by 512, and we're gonna save as, and where your Windows menu is gonna pop up, you're just gonna select where you want it to save it to. I have a folder for wardrobe pictures, so that's where I'm gonna put it. Empire. I don't even remember what the dang name was. Ayana Hills is what it was. No, I don't want to replace that because that's actually the vendor image. Okay, so I've got it saved to the computer now, and it tells you save to computer. So what you'll do is you will go to your wardrobe, and you'll click on import images, and this window will pop up, and click on, actually I just use quick access. Well, no, I won't do that. Let me find it. Okay, so here's the picture that I just took, and all you gotta do is just drag and drop it right there where it says drag image files here. And it's gonna be named a little weird because it saves it with its all mumbo jumbo next, you know, with it, whatever. So just make sure that this name matches what you have it named in your RLV folder. Make your tags. Heels, open toe, and it's a fat pack. And now I bought this from Kinky Monthly, or the Kinky event. I don't even know what they call it anymore, but I'm still calling it Kinky Monthly. And that's all you gotta do, and you submit it. And you'll see that it showed up right there. Now, the other way that you can do it is we'll do the bodysuit. You can email it. Let's see. I suppose this pose is okay for now. All right. Whenever you first bought wardrobe, there should be a note card in here that has the email address that you email your pictures to, and you can just copy and paste this. She made it really handy, so the email address is actually the title of the note card, so you just rename it, copy and paste that. And we're going to take this picture. We're going to do this bodysuit. Let me, oh, you know, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Shoot. Gotta put it in RLV. Okay, we're doing the ZK Alyssa bodysuit, bathing suit, whatever. Piece of cloth is pretty much what it is. I'm gonna just call it a bathing suit. I know she calls it a bodysuit, but yeah, whatever. I don't think I have anything from him in bathing suits, so nope. Alyssa. Oh, well, she does call it a bodysuit, whatever. I will just note that on my tags. Alyssa bodysuit, and there is the bodysuit. Oh. I'm going to name it bodysuit wear. I'm not 100% certain, but I have in the past. I'm not sure if it was just a weird thing, but when I have had my folder here, my subfolder named too closely to something in the main title, I've had some issues with it wearing properly or even finding it. So that's why you'll notice sometimes in my videos and stuff where I will, you know, put hair wear, bodysuit wear, because it differentiates it from the title line a little bit. It didn't happen all the time. It just happened sometimes, enough to the point where I was like, well, I'm just done with it. I'm gonna do it like this, and I haven't had a problem since. So and then there's a HUD that changes a little outline. Okay, we've got it ready. Now for the picture. I also suggest, if you're going to take your own pictures, this is just a helpful tip. You might want to wear like hair that is not like down on your body. Like I picked this updo hairstyle. And the only reason why I suggest that is because if you're wanting a picture that fully represents, you know, the item of clothing that you're trying to take a picture, you don't want like a really pretty hair that's down covering your boobs or covering any part of the outfit. You want just, you know, as clean as possible, just the outfit, right? So I would suggest trying to, I mean, and you can even do it bald. I don't like seeing my avatar bald, so I always wear hair, but you know, you just do any hair, but I just, like I said, I suggest doing some kind of simple updo hairstyle to get it out of the way, so the focus is just on what you're trying to photograph. I don't really care about getting my face in there. Like I said, I like getting up close and personal with the picture. So let's take a snapshot of it, refresh to get the picture. That's pretty darn close and it's pretty centered. And we're going to, instead of save to disk, we're going to send via email and go into your messages. The email address is already filled out because that was the last one that I have used. And it's the wardrobe@carlytheasolutions.com. The from person, or on the from line, is always going to be you. Your avatar name should be here. And then your subject will be the item title, where we made Alyssa bodysuit. And your subject will be your tags. So this is a ZK bodysuit. We'll just do that. And if all goes right, when you hit send, it should automatically upload it to your wardrobe. I'll hit refresh. Should be up here at the top if all goes well. Or not. Let's try it one more time. Oh, there it is. Oh, I was looking in ZK. There it is. All right, so you see, it worked perfect. It uploaded it. I'm still gonna make a few little neat like tweaks to it. I'm gonna go ahead and call this bathing suit. It's not a bikini, but it's not much of a one piece either. But I'm still gonna call it a one piece. Don't judge me. Bodysuit. I'm gonna count that as lingerie bodysuit because yeah. And since I did not buy the fat back of this, I only bought black. I will tag it as a black bodysuit. Here in the comments again, just like I usually do, my little notations, Kinky Monthly. I will note that the HUD allows you to change the outline, I guess that would be. Outline color. Alrighty. And there you have it. It's all done. Double check it, make sure it sees it. Yep, it should wear properly. We'll go back here. Alright. So that is pretty much how you would upload your own pictures. Ah, there's Bud over there. Say hi, Bud. Having fun in Florida, I bet. All right, so that's how you would upload your pictures if you took your own. Let me show you exactly why I kind of prefer vendor images. I will use a vendor image over my own pictures because usually vendor images will show you more. Why do I keep opening this one? Will show you a little bit more of the outfit than what you can get just in a single picture. Now, mind you, the great thing that Carly has created, or that one of the new things, is she's added the ability to add more than one picture to. So this is not as detrimental, I guess, as it used to be. Used to be you could only take one picture and that picture was it. So, but now you can take two more pictures. You can take up to 4 or add up to 4. So now if you did want to take the front and the back, then you could do that. But to me, it seems like a lot of work and I just don't like doing my pictures. So what I do is I will scour Flickr usually and try to find the vendor ad. If you're not very familiar with Flickr or how to find people on Flickr, find their vendor images, one trick I've found is if you're wearing the item and you go to edit and you click on the creator's profile, a lot of times they have direct links to their Flickr store, or their Flickr page, which is super, super helpful. Otherwise, sometimes it can be a little bit of a hassle trying to hunt down somebody's Flickr page. So let's see. Let me go up here so I can actually post in. So this is ZK's vendor page, and this was that bodysuit that I just took. And this is why I kind of prefer vendor images, because it's got every kind of angle that you could possibly want on this one simple vendor image. I don't have to take more than one picture. I don't have to upload more than one picture. I just snip this picture, one and done. And that's why I kind of prefer using the vendor images when all possible. It's just a preference, so you don't have to do that. You can still take all your, do all your own pictures. Not a big deal. It's just something that I like doing. And I think that's really it. We covered the email method and we covered the saving to disk method. And I think that's it. So there you have it. I will probably do a couple more videos. I hope you guys aren't really bored of me and tired of me rambling. So yeah, until next time, which will probably be like 10 minutes from now, I'll do another video and show you a couple other new things. All right, see you later, guys.